This weekend, police served eviction notices to people without homes. If you drive by the Spokane City Hall, you'll see the homeless camp set up outside as many of those people wait in below freezing weather for the city's warming shelter to open. Some of them have been camped out in front of City Hall for days. And now the city and police are telling them to pack up and leave by tomorrow morning. KXLY4's Taylor Graham is working for you tonight. She's live outside City Hall with more on what led the city to make this decision. Taylor?
The city says they're just following procedure because so many people have complained about this camp. They have to post the notice and clean it up. But once this group here leaves, they say they'll just set up somewhere else because there's no shelter capacity in Spokane right now, and they're still waiting on the city's new warming shelter to open. It's a familiar sight, just in a different spot in Spokane. A handful of homeless people huddled under blankets, trying to stay warm outside City Hall.
I've been without a lease or a deed for about 5 years.
But Ken Lee says he's only been here for 2 weeks. That time, though, could soon be coming to an end.
It's a real hard day for a lot of people.
Spokane Police posted these notices around the City Hall camp Saturday, telling the homeless they have 2 days to pack up and leave.
We should not be having any kind of discriminatory laws like this that make it more difficult for people just to survive.
Joan Medina is upset by the decision. Every so often, she comes by City Hall with coffee and food for the homeless.
What I do is a very, very, very tiny Band-Aid. And I realize that.
Lee, who says he's gained 20 pounds in a couple months eating free food in Spokane, isn't sure where he'll go next. He's worried for this winter.
It's cold, it's wet, and people will die.
The city says there's no capacity at shelters across Spokane, and we're still waiting to hear word on when the city's new warming shelter will open. Either way, Lee and the rest of the people here have until Monday morning at 9:30 to move somewhere else. And according to this notice, they have an hour and a half before that to plead their case to the city. In that time, Medina says she'll be protesting.
I don't have the means to really do anything to solve this problem. It's going to take the community to step up.
And Lee will be packing up.
I'll have my bedroll tightened up and ready to get out of here.
We're told there will be a group of protesters here outside City Hall from 8 to 9:30 tomorrow morning, while the homeless here have that hour-and-a-half window tomorrow to contest the city on the removal of this camp. In Spokane, and Taylor Graham, KXLY4 News.